to our live show, and I'm sure you guys, if you follow our channel, you know me. If you don't, I'm Aisha. I'm one of our content creators here at Glamrs, and today we're going to be talking about a really fun topic, which we get many questions about all the time, and that is ingrown hair. So I'm going to be explaining what ingrown hair is, how to avoid it, how to prevent it, how to treat it, and we're also going to be having a really fun giveaway. So I'm actually going to be answering your questions. So if you have any questions, you can put them into the comments below, and I will answer as many of them as I can. And just by asking a question, you'll be participating in our giveaway. And the winners of the giveaway, 3 people, are going to win Fuzz Off, which is our glamorous, soothing post hair removal lotion. So 3 people are gonna win this. I'm not sure if you guys know, but we have recently launched a line of skincare products. Fuzz Off is one of them. So we want to give some of you the chance to try it out for free, which is why we're giving away 3 of these today. So like I said, all you need to do is ask a question, which I'll answer, and you also might win a Fuzz Off. I'll be choosing the winners as we go through the show, so you'll know immediately if you win. And if you do, you can send us your details so that we can send you one of these amazing tubes. This is probably my favorite glamorous product. So I'm excited for the 3 of you that win it. Anyway, so I'm going to get started. Like I said, the topic for today is ingrown hair. And I first want to just explain what ingrown hair is to everyone, because I know it is a complicated topic. Not a lot of people understand exactly what it is. They might be experiencing it, but they might not even know. So ingrown hair is actually just after hair removal, whatever type of hair removal you use, whether it's waxing, shaving, epilating, whatever it might be, when the hair starts to grow back, it tends to grow out of your skin and then back inwards again. So you can see from my finger, it grows out and then it kind of curves back into the skin and starts growing back in. And that forms a kind of little bump or boil or redness. There might be a little bit of pus involved as well, and it forms like a tiny little infection, and your hair is basically growing back into your skin. That's what an ingrown hair is. And this can happen absolutely anywhere on your face, on your body, anywhere on your body, your underarms, your legs, your arms, your bikini area. It's a really common problem that basically everyone who does hair removal deals with. So it's nothing to be concerned about medically, but it is treatable, and it's also very common, like I said. So don't feel like you're one of few people who's experiencing it. I promise you, everyone experiences it. I do too. So you don't have to worry about anything like that. This condition of ingrown hair has a lot of different names, and it also leads to dark spots and kind of like pigmentation and patches across your body. Wherever it might be, you might see little dots starting to appear, and that's what gives it all of these names. So I'm sure you guys know the different names for ingrown hair. Let me know in the comments which ones you've heard, but a few of them are chicken skin. Strawberry legs is a really big one. We definitely get strawberry legs all the time. Medically, it's called keratosis pilaris. So if you come across that term and you're not sure what it is, it basically means ingrown hair and the pigmentation and dots that come along with ingrown hair. And like I said, it has many different names. You might hear of it in a lot of different ways, but basically it all means the same thing: strawberry legs, chicken skin, ingrown hair, keratosis pilaris. It's all one thing. So it's all treated in the same way, and it's all prevented in the same way as well. So before I start sharing some ways to prevent it and treat it, I'm just going to go through, read a couple of questions, and I think I'll wait till after I share my first remedy with you guys to announce the first winner. So I'm not going to announce them just yet, but I hope you guys are patient with me. I'll announce them in a little while. So I'm going to just scroll through and try to answer some questions. Um, so one question is from Maheen Fatima, who says how to exfoliate before shaving. So that's a great question. I'm actually going to answer that in 2 more minutes because I'm going to show you exactly how to exfoliate and tips to exfoliate, why you need to exfoliate. So hang in there. I'm going to get to it very, very soon. Um, let's see what other questions are coming in. Someone has asked how to get clear skin like me. Guys, I promise I don't always have clear skin. Honestly, on camera it does look clear, but if you come close, you can see that everyone has texture on their skin. I get acne all the time. I get pimples all the time, and you just have to find the right way to treat it for your skin. So because I'm so in love with skincare, I've spent many, many years trying out different products and different things on my skin to find out what works best for me. So find out what works best for you, try out a different products, try out different skincare routines, and build it up slowly, and then you'll slowly start to see a difference. Um, let's see what other questions we're getting in. Lots of questions about strawberry legs. Like I said, strawberry legs is a different name for ingrown hair. And I'm going to answer those questions in a few minutes. Another one is from Cherry Singh, who says, can we use it in private areas, which is the pubic area or bikini area? All of the tips I'm going to share with you today can be used all over your body, whether it's on your face, your bikini line, anywhere. So you'll be able to understand that each tip works anywhere, and yes, you can use it on your bikini line as well. Let's see what other questions we're getting in before I get to our first tip. So this comment is from Yagyasini Kotwal, and she says, OMG, I'm suffering from keratosis pilaris too, and she really needed this live video. That makes me really happy to hear because I know all of us deal with it. Not a lot of people know how to deal with it. So it makes me feel good to know that there's someone out there or a lot of people out there who are all going through the same thing. No one is alone in this, and hopefully the tips that I'll share today will help you out. Okay, so I think I'm gonna get started with the first tip, and that is exfoliation. So exfoliation is a good way to prevent ingrown hair from appearing, and it's very, very easy to do. You can do it a lot of different ways, but my favorite cost effective, basically free way to do it is to just use a towel to exfoliate the area. So what I have right now is just like a plain kind of soft towel. You don't want something too harsh on your skin. And what you can do is when you're in the shower, you can grab one of these, and on your damp, soapy skin, you can just kind of fold this and go in circular motions. You don't need to scrub too hard. This really depends on your personal pain level, what you feel is comfortable for your skin. If you feel your skin is starting to get really red, then you should slow it down, not put too much pressure on. But this is basically what you want to do. Just smooth circular motions all the way up and down your body. You can do this on your arms, your legs. You can do it on your face, in your upper lip area if you're gonna do any hair removal there. And you can also do it on your bikini line. I would suggest if you're removing hair in the bikini area and the pubic area to only use this towel exfoliation method. I would suggest avoiding any kind of scrub, whether it's store-bought or DIY in the bikini area, because you never know what can lead to an infection, whether it's a yeast infection or something else. You just want to avoid it. So for the bikini area, you definitely want to stick to just using a towel. But for the rest of your body or your face, you can grab a bunch of different things. If you want to make a DIY scrub, you can use sugar, salt, or even finely ground coffee. Mix it with some kind of liquid. You can mix it with milk. You can mix it with a light oil like almond oil. And again, just go in smooth circular motions to just kind of scrub along your skin. You can also use a store-bought scrub. There's nothing wrong with that. Super easy. You just buy it and it's ready to use. And it's totally up to you. Basically, what exfoliation is going to do, it's going to do a few different things. One is as you scrub, it's gonna get rid of any dead skin cells that are stuck to your skin, that are blocking the hair and kind of keeping it stuck to your skin. So if you look at your skin and you see you have some hairs that tend to stay stuck into your skin, a lot of people have this. I experience it a lot on my legs. You want to loosen those hairs up. So exfoliation is going to get rid of the dead skin cells that are holding that hair down, and it's going to help loosen the hair so that when you remove the hair with whatever hair removal method you choose, you're not only going to get a lot more hair off and a much smoother look and like smoother skin, but you're also going to prevent ingrown hair from happening, because your hair won't be half removed and then grow back into your skin like we said. So exfoliation is super, super important. So that's the first tip. I'm going to scroll through and answer some questions about that. And I'm just going to randomly pick one question that I answer to give one of these products to. Like I said, we're giving away Fuzz Off, which is our post hair removal soothing lotion. So I'm going to pick one right now. Guys, this is completely randomly selected. So please don't get mad at me if I don't pick you. I don't know anyone. I'm just going to pick random names and you're going to win Fuzz Off. If you do win, make sure to send your details to live@glamrs.com, your name, number, email, and postal address so we can get Fuzz Off to you. If you don't send us your details, we're not going to be able to get it to you. So please make sure you send it, okay? So I'm going to get answering with some questions. I see there's so many questions coming in, and let's get to answering a couple of them. So Cherry Singh has asked, should you scrub before shaving? Yes, absolutely. You should scrub before any type of hair removal. So the best way to actually do it is to start exfoliating 1 to 2 days before you decide to remove your hair. So you do have to think and plan a bit. But it's going to help loosen up that hair and help with your hair removal and help reduce all those ingrown hairs. So we have a question from PV Sirisha, and she's asked how to prevent darkness near the knees and in the underarm area. So we actually have a ton of videos that will explain this. I did a live a few weeks ago which was an underarm spa, so you can check that out. But along with Fuzz Off, we've also launched another product called Hands Up. I'm not sure if you guys have seen it on our channel just yet, but it is made specifically to prevent dark underarms and reduce the darkness in underarms. So a lot of people tend to get some pigmentation in their underarm area, and we get that. You know, we get tons of comments about it all the time. And we wanted to make a product to cater to it. So you can find Hands Up on our website as well. It's on glamrs.com. You can check it out. And hopefully that will be the perfect product for what you're looking for. So let's see if there's any other questions coming in. Let me see. So this question is from Hema Dakshita, and she says, in how many days does hair grow back after waxing or shaving? So this is a bit of a subjective question. It does depend on you and how fast your hair grows back, and how well you wax, how well you shave. But usually I would say your hair grows back after shaving in about 2 to 3 days. Unfortunately, I know it is very quick. After going through all that effort of shaving, your hair grows back so quickly. But it's a painless method. So 2 to 3 days is what I would say. And then for waxing, this really depends on your hair growth and your skin. But I would say for waxing, it's anywhere between 2 to 3 weeks you'll start seeing hair grow back. If you're lucky, it might be 3 to 4 weeks. So hopefully you're one of those lucky people. I know I'm definitely not. When I wax, my hair grows back so quickly, even after that whole painful process. So hopefully you guys aren't experiencing the same thing and your hair doesn't grow back so quickly. So I'm gonna see if there's one more question, and I'm going to pick them as the winner. Let me just scroll through and see what questions we got in. There's so many questions that it's really difficult to choose one. Okay, so this question is from, unfortunately, I just lost it, from Samya Nishat. So, Samya, I'm gonna pick you as our first giveaway winner. Her name is Samia, Samia Nishat. Congratulations, you're our first winner. And she had asked if there's any age that you can start using a facial razor at. So that's a great question. Firstly, congratulations, you've won one of our Fuzz Off creams. So congratulations. Please email us your details at live@glamrs.com. Email us your name, your number, your email, and your postal address so we can send you Fuzz Off. Again, the name is Samya Nishat. Congratulations. And to answer your question, which was what age can you start using a facial razor? This is super subjective. So it really depends on you and what you're comfortable with. If you're at an age, usually facial hair growth starts at the age around when you hit puberty, so maybe 13, 14, 15 and upwards. And it's up to you when you feel comfortable to remove it. I know a lot of people start to notice it when it comes in, and it does feel uncomfortable, it feels unattractive, but it's not. And it's totally up to you to decide at what point you want to remove it. There's no set age on when you can do it. The only thing I would suggest is if you are using a facial razor, to be careful with it, especially if you're younger. Use adult supervision, take the help of your mom, your sister, your aunt, whoever it might be, to help you out so that you're not going to hurt yourself or cut yourself. You do want to be very, very careful. So I hope that answers your question. And again, congratulations, you're our first winner. You're going to be winning a tube of Fuzz Off. But everyone else, don't worry, we still have 2 winners left to announce. So if you didn't win, hang in there. I will be announcing them soon. Okay, so the next kind of tips that I have for you guys is tips when you're actually removing the hair. So the first thing I shared was exfoliation. And now I'm going to share tips on how to remove the hair correctly to avoid ingrowths. I just saw a question going by really quick that I wanted to answer. It's from Aarti Iyer, who said, can we use Fuzz Off on our stomach? Absolutely. Since you guys are asking about it, you can use Fuzz Off all over, on your face, your body, your stomach, your bikini line, absolutely anywhere. So it's definitely safe to use, and you can use it all over your body. Okay, so I'm going to get into our next tip, which is how to remove the hair correctly. So a big part of ingrown hair, ingrown hair appearing and showing up is because people might not be removing the hair properly. So this depends on the hair removal method you choose. So I personally use a razor for my underarms and for my bikini line, and then I use an epilator for my arms and legs. So if you wax, if you shave, no matter what, a lot of these tips are similar. So if you're using a razor, no matter where it is, on your body, your face, what you want to do is use the razor to remove the hair in the direction of your hair growth. So for example, on your arm, if your hair is growing in this direction, you want to use the razor the same way, not the opposite way. So what's going to happen when you use it the same way is you're not going to get as close of a shave, but what's going to happen is it's going to remove the hair in a much more gentle way, and it's going to prevent the hair from kind of growing back into your skin when it grows back and changing its direction. So like I said, you want to use this in the direction of hair growth, not in the opposite direction. So that's a really great tip to remember. This is applicable anywhere on your body, on your hands, your face, your bikini line, whatever. I can see a question coming in saying, which direction should I shave on my bikini line? So I was just answering that. Always shave in the direction of hair growth, not in the opposite direction, and you will definitely see a difference. So I hope that answers your question. Let's see what else I have here. So another thing about if you're shaving is never shave dry. So I know it can be tempting because it's a big long process and you need to get something. Sometimes you might not have something to shave with, but you never want to just shave onto your dry skin. It's going to irritate your skin, it's going to cause rashes and bumps, and it's going to be really, really frustrating because it's quite an easy thing to solve. So instead of shaving dry, the best thing you can do is use pretty much anything. You can use shaving cream, which is pretty easy to get. You can use aloe vera gel. You can even use conditioner. I have personally used conditioner a few times when I was shaving, when I didn't have anything else, because conditioner makes your skin super slippery and it helps the hair come off easily, and it helps the razor glide on your skin really easily as well. So you're not going to get cut, you're not going to get any kind of irritation, any of those rashes. So always use something to lubricate your skin when you're shaving. Never shave dry. So that's another really important tip. The other thing I will share is, if you are waxing or epilating, a great thing to do is to pull your skin tight. So what happens when you pull your skin tight is it's not going to slip when you pull off the wax strip. Usually when you're waxing, you will push the wax strip down and you'll pull it off. So what you want to do is hold your skin tight wherever possible. I know you can't do it on your arms because you would need an extra hand, but on your legs, you can pull the skin tight and pull the wax strip off or use the epilator. When you pull your skin tight, it's going to prevent it from slipping and from some of those hairs from getting torn or broken instead of pulled out from the roots. Waxing and epilating will give you a little bit less ingrown hair. In my opinion, I always find that I get a lot more ingrowths after shaving than with waxing or epilating, because waxing and epilating pull out the hair from the roots. So that's all of those things are really great that you can do. Whatever kind of hair removal method you're using, it's really important to follow all of these tips to make sure that you're treating your skin properly, and you're making sure you're avoiding those ingrown hairs. Another thing you can try is you can try sugaring. I'm not sure if you guys have heard about sugaring as a type of waxing. Sugaring actually is known to give you less ingrowths because it pulls out your hair in a different direction than regular waxing. So if you're someone who goes through a lot of ingrown hair, you can definitely try sugaring instead of regular waxing or epilating. Okay, so I'm going to go through and answer a few more questions and then pick one of our next giveaway winners. The next person, again, will be winning one of our tubes of Fuzz Off. So I'm going to answer a few questions first, and then I will give another one of our Fuzz Off tubes away. So I'm just going to try to scroll through and answer a few questions. Let's see what we're getting in. So we have a lot of questions coming in. I'm going to try to choose a few that I haven't already answered. Let's see. So, okay, this question is from Sila Palathinkal. I hope I'm saying that your name correctly. She's asking whether shaving the face results in pimples and darker hair. So this is a really great question. I want to address this quickly because we get a lot of questions about whether shaving leads to thicker hair. So one thing is, shaving can lead to acne on your face, yes, which is why we suggest using a post hair removal lotion, because something like that is going to prevent any infections from forming and prevent that acne from coming up. But shaving will not make your hair grow thicker. This is actually a myth. I know it sometimes looks like your hair is growing back thicker, but that's not actually true. The reason it looks like this is because normally when your hair is growing, it all grows at different lengths. But when you shave it, you're cutting it down all to the same length. So when it starts to grow back, instead of growing back at different stages, it all grows back together. and that's why it looks like you have more hair coming in, but it's not actually true. I promise it's not going to make your hair thicker or harder or darker or anything like that. So I hope that helps and that answers your question. Let's see what other questions we're getting in. Okay, so this one is from Shiti Joshi, and she says, are epilators completely safe and they don't harm the skin? So personally, I use an epilator for my legs and arms. I actually don't have it with me, but I'll show it to you guys on another live show. We do have a video explaining how to use an epilator, so you can check that out. But epilators are definitely safe. There's no trouble with using them. I've been using an epilator for 7 or 8 years now. I've been using the same epilator. It's great. It still works, and it's absolutely safe for your skin. Like anything else, you have to use it correctly. You do have to do it properly, but it's extremely safe. It is painful. I'm gonna admit that to you guys. It's not a pain-free method at all. It's extremely painful, maybe even more painful than waxing. But if you're someone who doesn't mind the pain and wants a convenient at-home method, then you can definitely go for it. I used to actually use an epilator when I was in college abroad, and waxing was extremely expensive there. So I bought an epilator so I could use it myself. So like I said, epilators are definitely safe. I see a question from Samia Nishat, who won our first giveaway prize, but she's asking, please make a separate YouTube video on epilators. We've already made one. If you search for Glamrs epilators, you'll be able to find it, or once the live show is done, you can comment on the video asking for this, and we'll make sure that we send it to you, and we send you the links in the comments below. Okay, let's see what other questions are getting in. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and pick our next giveaway winner now. Let me just scroll through and pick the next lucky person. Like I said, I'm just picking at random, so don't feel annoyed if I don't pick you. I'm just gonna try to scroll through and pick someone. Let's see what questions we're getting in. Okay, so this question is from Aarti Iyer, and she said she has strawberry legs and can fuzz off be used on dry and sensitive skin. So firstly, Aarti, I am going to pick you as our second giveaway winner. So you are going to win a tube of fuzz off. And I actually wanted to pick you because yes, it can be used on both dry and sensitive skin. So I want you to get a chance to try it out, so you can experience how well it works. So congratulations, you're our next giveaway winner. You're going to be winning a tube of fuzz off. Like I said, make sure to send us your details on live@glamrs.com. If you don't send us your name, number, email, and postal address, we will not be able to give you this. We won't be able to send it to you, so make sure you send us your details. And her question was, can it be used on dry and sensitive skin? Absolutely. I think with that question, I'm actually going to go into our third tip, which is to use a post-hair removal lotion after hair removal. So what a post-hair removal lotion does is usually it has ingredients that help fight ingrown hair. It helps fight redness, inflammation, all of those horrible things that come along with hair removal. It's so frustrating when you remove your hair and then you still have redness and those bumps, you have some boils, you have ingrown hair, you have strawberry legs on your face, on your bikini line. It's the most frustrating thing ever. So that's why we came up with Fuzz Off. It treats all those things. So I personally use it a lot of different ways. I thread my own upper lip and I also tweeze my eyebrows. So what I do is just after threading or tweezing, I take a little bit of Fuzz Off and I apply it to my upper lip area and just smooth it into my upper lip like this, and then Same for around my eyebrows after tweezing them. Just a little bit here because I only tweeze underneath them. And it's super, super cooling. It's very refreshing on the skin. So what this is immediately going to start treating is that redness. When I tend to thread my upper lip, my face becomes bright red and swollen. So this is a great thing to treat that redness that you experience. But if you keep applying it daily, it's also going to reduce the ingrown hair and those boils and pus-filled bumps that tend to show up. So I'm actually going to show you what the texture Fuzz Off is. So I've just put a little bit on my hand, and it's a very light kind of lotion cream. So what I would suggest is after hair removal to apply this straight away, but then every day for about 10 to 15 days, you want to keep applying it to the area where you've just removed the hair as a lotion. And it's going to get rid of all of those bumps and redness, the keratosis pilaris, the strawberry legs, the chicken skin, the ingrown hair, the redness, all of those horrible things that you deal with will be treated by Fuzz Off. And I know you guys aren't here right now, but it smells super, super minty. It's very fresh, and the main ingredients in it are kind of hero ingredients are mint, avocado, and water lily extract. And all three of these ingredients are amazing for dealing with all of these ingrown hair issues. It's also, I do see someone talking about removing hair during pregnancy. So Priya MK has asked, can we remove hair when you're pregnant? Yes, you can. And Fuzz Off is actually also safe to use if you're pregnant or if you're a nursing mom. So you don't have to worry about it affecting your skin. It's paraben free, cruelty free, vegan, dye free, fragrance free, all of those things. So it's really great and it's perfectly safe for you to use. And you can use it, like I said, if you're pregnant, if you're a teenager, no matter what, you can give this to your dad, your boyfriend, your husband, your brother. Anyone can use this, man, woman, teenager, no matter what. So with that, I'm going to answer a few of your questions because I see there's a lot of questions coming in. Let's see if I can try to answer some of them. Actually, before I answer them, I do want to mention that Fuzz Off, I know we're going to announce one more winner. I'm going to pick a winner in just a couple of minutes. But Fuzz Off is available on our website on glamrs.com. And we actually have a 10% off launch offer right now. So for a little bit of time, you're going to get 10% off on Fuzz Off. And we also have a free bonus product, which is our Glamrs hand sanitizer that you're going to get free along with this with your order if you're one of our first few thousand orders. So not only will you get a little bit of a discount, but you're also going to get a free product. So if you aren't someone who wins 3 giveaways, you can go ahead to our website and check it out. Okay, so I'm going to answer a few questions. So Sheikh Ibrahim has asked, can I use Fuzz Off after removing hair instead of a moisturizer? So what you can do is actually you can use Fuzz Off and then you can use your moisturizer on top of it. If you have dry skin. If you have oilier skin, you can just use Fuzz Off because it's already quite hydrating and soothing, and you can just apply it and it's going to moisturize your skin as well, and you can skip your moisturizer. So there's also a question from Tammy Jim who asked, does Fuzz Off get rid of the bumps and pimples which occur after shaving? Yes, absolutely. That's actually what we made it for. It's to get rid of those bumps and pimples. I actually break out a lot around my upper lip after threading. I get those tiny little pus-filled boils, but since I've been using this, I've completely, like, it doesn't happen anymore. Same on my bikini line. I get some really bad bumps and boils after shaving, but with Fuzz Off, that doesn't happen. So I hope you guys can give it a try to try it out, because that's really the only way to understand how well it works. So let's see what other questions we're getting in. Nambala Nagrajuna is asking, is this good for 15-year-old girls, and is it good for all types of skin? And also, will it whiten our skin? So Yes, this is good for 15-year-olds. Anyone can use this at any age. If you're removing your hair, you can use this. It is good for all types of skin, but it will not whiten your skin. I want to be super clear about this. I just want to go over it quickly. At Glamrs, we do not share advice. We don't like to give anything, any kind of remedies on skin whitening or lightening, because we really do believe everyone is beautiful in their own skin. No one's skin needs to be whiter or lighter. So fuzz off will not whiten your skin, but it is going to take care of those dark spots and pigmentation, sorry, that happens after hair removal. So I hope that answers your question, and I hope you know that no matter your skin tone, you are probably stunning, you look amazing, and you shouldn't be looking for anything to whiten your skin. I do just want to share that very quickly. Let's see what other questions are getting in, and then I'll pick our last giveaway winner. Let me just scroll through and see if there's any other questions coming in. So there's a question asking if you can use it after epilating. You absolutely can. You can use this after any type of hair removal, and you'll have no issues with it at all. So let's see. I think there's a couple more questions coming in. So Yagyasini Kotwal has said, is it safe to use fuzz off on your face? Can we use fuzz off on keratosis pilaris skin having ingrown hair, and can teens use it? Yes, yes, yes to all your questions. It is safe to use on your face. As you can see, I just applied it on my upper lip and my eyebrows. It is made specially for keratosis pilaris, so we've formulated it keeping strawberry legs and keratosis pilaris in mind. And you guys can definitely use it if you're a teen, if you're an adult, no matter what age you are. And then, okay, so I'm gonna give out our last giveaway prize. So this one is from Nikita Gupta. Firstly, congratulations, Nikita. I've picked you as our third giveaway winner. And she's asked, are the ingredients of fuzz off safe for acne prone skin? So congratulations. You're our third giveaway winner. You're going to win a tube of fuzz off. Like I said earlier, email us your details at live@glamrs.com. Email us your name, number, email address, and your postal address so we can send this to you. And like you said, you were asking if the ingredients are safe for acne prone skin. Absolutely. Our entire list of ingredients is on our website if you want to take a look. And you can see that all of them are 100% safe. They're made for sensitive skin that's getting irritated by hair removal, so it's perfect for that. Before you guys go, I do have something else I want to share with you, which is also exciting. So if you didn't win one of the 3 giveaways, I know you're probably frustrated, but we do have another giveaway that you can win one of our other products on. And to win that giveaway, what you have to do is go to our Instagram. I'm not sure if you guys follow us on Instagram, but our Instagram handle is beglamrs, BEGLAMRS, and we are running one giveaway where one person will win a product. You have to guess what product we're talking about in our Instagram stories, and you will win it if you guess it correctly. So if you didn't win today, don't be disheartened. Head over to our Instagram, check out our Instagram stories, and you might get a chance to win one of our other products. And hopefully you'll be the winner there. So either way, don't worry, check out our Instagram. We're going to have a lot more giveaways coming soon. And for our 3 winners who won today, make sure to send us your details. If you don't, we won't be able to send you this amazing tube. So yeah, send us your details. And I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I hope you guys had a great time. I love sharing this information with all of you. So I hope you guys have fun too. And with that, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'll see you in our next live show. So until then, stay tuned and stay glamorous.